Hi. The masculine and feminine energies within our bodies are often seen as forces that complement each other. While we each have varying degrees of them within our being, they certainly influence the way we live our lives. Your decision-making, how you interact with your partner in bed, and how you even treat yourself when you face a moment of difficulty is all influenced by your inner energies. But in order to live satisfying and fulfilling lives, we need to find harmony between them. You can think of these energies as symbolic representations of certain qualities. The male energy is often associated with traits such as strength, assertiveness, logic, and taking action. It usually represents a goal-oriented outlook that is driven by ambition and achievement. And on the other hand, female energy is associated with qualities like intuition, fluidity, and emotions rather than logic. It is an inward-focused energy that thrives with creativity and connection. Of course, there is no clear way of knowing which energy you might be carrying more of. But becoming aware if one side weighs heavier and influences your life in a negative way is key for personal growth. The more we can become aware of ourselves, the better we can communicate our needs and desires, which can have a positive impact in our sex life too. So today, we'll do a visualization practice where you'll get a chance to see how the balance of these energies is reflected in your life. This practice may help you notice certain things about yourself and make you better at expressing yourself and open the doors to improvement. Okay, if you're ready, find a comfortable seat wherever you are. Lengthen through the top of your head and root down through the hips. Gently bring your attention to your breath. Start breathing in and out the nose. Let your eyes skim the room for a little while. Notice the sights, the colors, the sounds. Just gently open your awareness to your surroundings. Nice deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. One more, and if you'd like, close your eyes with the next exhale. You're here right now, your attention is on your breath, and you're sitting comfortably. There will be thoughts that come and go. Just notice them. Those are just thoughts. You are not them. You're just watching like a witness. Let your inhales expand your body, and the exhales relax you. One more inhale, and exhale to settle into the moment. Now, visualize yourself right in front of you, standing tall. Look at that person for a moment. Their eyes, their body language. Just study that you. And imagine yourself picking a goal. This could be exercising more, spending less money on shopping, reading one book every month, anything that comes to your mind. Try to pick something that you can relate to in your current life. Breathe and visualize yourself deciding on that goal. How does that you look right now? As he or she is deciding on this goal? Is it easy for them to pick a goal? Do you see ambition, greed in their eyes? Or do you see curiosity? Like you decided on this goal just to see what it would be like to try to achieve it. Breathe and explore the answers with your exhale. And what influenced you to set that goal? Is it something you saw from other people and you think you can do it too? Are you jealous of their capability? Or is it about self-improvement and wanting to explore the limits of your capabilities? The masculine energy tends to be goal-oriented, but having a goal doesn't immediately make you high in male energy. It's actually very healthy to set goals because they give us purpose, motivation. But the way you act during the process of reaching that goal is critical. Breathe in and breathe out. When you think of that goal, are you open to making mistakes along the way? To face difficulties and change your plan even if it affects the outcome? And what would happen if you don't achieve that goal? Do you become self-judgmental? Do you think of yourself as a failure? If you do, remember that you're human, and life is beautiful with its unpredictabilities. So, can you be kind to yourself and allow yourself to make mistakes, to change the course of plans? Keep breathing. If you're able to bring in creativity to reach your goal, to give yourself some space to achieve it, then you will allow your female energy to be more present. But if you allow that goal to make you greedy, to become the only thing you can focus on, then you'll allow your masculine energy to become dominant. Keep in mind that we are not trying to change anything right now. We're simply working on our awareness. Take a nice inhale and exhale. Okay, let's also look at this from the perspective of sex. Visualize yourself in a sexual relationship. This could be a one-night stand or sex with your long-term partner. Visualize yourself in bed, naked with your partner. How do you carry yourself? Do you have a self-confident attitude? Do you look like someone who knows what they want from sex? Take a breath, and as you exhale, observe what you see. As you lie down naked next to your partner's body, observe how you react in that moment. Are your hands moving to their genitals right away so you can pleasure them quickly? Or are you interested in taking your time getting to know their body? While you get to know their body, can you allow yourself to be observed, explored by their eyes too? Remember, in a healthy sexual interaction, both partners need to be equally invested in each other Unless, of course, you decide to do a special night dedicated to just one person's pleasure. Keep breathing. When things get heated, do you become more impatient to get to intercourse? What if your partner wants to go slow? Or maybe it's the other way around. You might want to take your time, but your partner might be moving too quickly. When that happens, can you freely express yourself and tell them to take a step back? Inhale and exhale. Usually in sexual relationships, if a partner becomes too goal-oriented, then sex becomes all about the orgasm. And that has the risk of making sex uninteresting because it doesn't leave any room for exploration. Of course, there can be experiences when the heat of the moment feels amazing and you immediately want to reach orgasm. But be aware if it becomes a pattern, because that will be a sign that your male energy is becoming too overbearing. If you notice that, remember that female energy loves to be intuitive. Taking the time to enjoy all the intimate moments, the exploration, is all female energy. And a balance of both is needed for a healthy and satisfying sexual relationship. Keep breathing. And how does your partner approach you? Are you able to freely talk about your desires? Do you feel listened to? Just like the male energy becoming dominant, the female energy can be too. If you catch yourself saying yes to things that you're not comfortable with, letting your partner decide on everything, then that's the feminine energy that is becoming dominant. If you notice that, make an intention to speak up next time. Say what you want and don't want. Be specific about it and express yourself. Let the male energy shine a little bit too. Take a deep breath and exhale as you explore all the sensations that come up. One more inhale, and when you're ready, slowly open the eyes. How are you? Just stay here for a few moments and observe the sensations in your body. Understanding how the masculine and feminine energies influence our lives is key to understanding why we act in certain ways. It's not always possible to control the levels of these energies within our bodies, and we don't have to. But it's possible to become aware of them. By becoming aware of when one becomes too dominant or too suppressed, we can see where we need to change or improve things. Balance is key to all kinds of healthy relationships. First and foremost, to the relationship you have with yourself, and then with your partner. See you soon.